And right when I was getting at that point to say, all right, I guess you're telling me to go in a different way, the phone rang and it completely changed everything. And it's been a monumental trajectory. So when I see those quotes from people posting on public saying, don't give up, that is laced with full amount. And I'm starting to see a lot of people kind of write saying God's testing you or whatever you're believing, you're being tested for what you're being able to handle. I believe it because what I went through over the last 9 months in that fight for this and reaching where we're at right now, it was a testing period. And right when I almost like, what was that with the son Isaac on the mound with the knife getting ready to take him, and a ram was made way in the thicket. That's kind of how it happened with me. So that was monumental in changing how I move, realizing to just never quit. It's like, so if you're writing and you feel you're not there, you want to just quit, don't, because somebody needs to hear it. And writing that book has opened up other doors to just meet people like how we're here now. I'm highly introverted. So aside from you tagging and putting a post, there's probably a chance we would have never met because I like to stay behind the scenes. And it does. It opens a window for people to see your thoughts. So for those out there who think and write a book, please write that. Somebody's going to read it. They may never say it, but those words are going to touch their heart and make an impact. It has with me. I've never met the guy or Jago who wrote that book, but it left an impact on me and so many other books as well. Breen met her too. Her book was impactful on me as well. So write that book. Somebody's going to be impacted by it.
Mm. See, that's great. That's great. That's really great to hear, Paul. And each day, what is one particular thing that you do? When you get up in the morning, are you a blogger or do you journal? What is it that you do? Just one particular thing that really helps to inspire you each day.
So I write. I didn't grow up with the notion that you write stuff down in terms of your affirmation, but over the pandemic, I started with the time reading and reading other books. I started to write the affirmations down in between reading my Bible and taking that time for just self-reflection. Those two, I don't leave the house without doing that first, and then I'll try and go get a walk at a gym or outside, and then kind of center the mind. Because if each time I forget in that day to do that, I look back at the end of the night and say, I didn't touch the Bible and I didn't write my affirmation, because it's just right out the gate stress versus attacking it with a clear head.
And we're just we're at the end right now of thank you of the spotlight. But I wanted to just end by just asking you, for the future though, is it anything that you're looking right now that's futuristic for you that you'd like to share with us today? You said right now you're looking forward to doing what at this particular time for the future?
Having that monumental shift was being on the position as we go forward to touch and make further impact. For some of the stuff I heard that you're doing, how do you connect social causes, authors, writers to further that, what you're doing to empower women? So if there's anything that I can do to further help somebody limit the headaches that I did and connect and further impact, that's just at the center of what I'm trying to do. Now, the perception that happens is I know everything and I've got immediate connection. Yes, well, it's a connected world. I can reach out and still help, but I don't always get the response doing it. So what you're doing to connect and impact, I think further helps people like me and you when you're trying to push something for purpose, when you have a collective people and that fluidity rolls through.
Well, oh, thank you. You know what? I appreciate that, and I'm so glad that we were connected because it's really been a pleasure to meet you and all of the women that you connected me with. I'm getting ready to get to know them as well. Thank you. I'm glad I got a chance to say thank you directly to you. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here with me today. And looking forward to, you know what, also calling back on you again to share more with us throughout, maybe at around the latter part of the year or something, to see what's going on in the business, or even if you decide to write another book. We want to know. And you know why we want to know? Because we want to support you. So
Well,
thank you so much. And just happy to have you here with me today. Thank you.
thank you, Marlene. It is a pleasure.